Good morning students, this is your faculty Neha. Hope you all had your breakfast and ready for today's class. So let's go ahead and see what we will be learning in today's class. So today we will be starting with a new chapter and the name of the chapter is About Birds. In this chapter we will learn each and every detail about birds and their body parts. Students, all birds have wings and two legs. The wings help them to fly. Birds are only animals that have feathers. A bird's body consists of head, trunk,
The screen, you
wings,
can see a bird,
legs,
and the parts
and
of bird's
a tail.
body. Observe the different parts of a bird. Birds have beaks and claws. They have wings and feathers which help them to fly. As you can see in the image, they have got an eye, beak, claw, toe, tail, flight feathers and wings. This part is called as wing.
Now let me tell you how a bird flies. Kids, a bird has a boat-shaped body. It has strong wings. It has hollow bones filled with air which make it light. The tail of the birds help it to change the directions. These are the four main things which help the birds to fly. Now let's study about different types of feathers. Students, feathers are of three types. The first one is flight feathers, which helps a bird to fly. They are long and flat. The second one is down feathers, which keeps the bird warm. They are short and fluffy. The third one is body feathers, which covers the body of a bird and gives shape to it. Now let's see the beaks of birds. Students, birds have no teeth. They use their beaks to get their food and eat it. Birds use their beaks for making nests and to protect themselves from their enemies. Now let's study about types of beaks. Students, sparrows, pigeons, peacocks and finches eat hard nuts, grains and seeds. They have short and horny beak. Whereas parrots and parakeets have strong curved beak. This helps them to crack nuts and hard fruits. Birds like eagles, vultures and kites have a strong, sharp and hooked beak. The beak helps in tearing the flesh. And a duck has a broad and flat beak. The beak helps the duck to dig soft mud near the pond and find worms. Now let's see the birds that do not fly at all. Kids, some birds do not fly. They move on land with the help of their legs. These are called flightless bird. Aquatic birds. There are many birds that spend most of their time in water. These birds are called aquatic birds, like ducks, swans, and these birds have webbed toes that help them to swim. Now let me tell you few facts about nest of birds. Kids, like us, birds also need a home to live in. The home of bird is called a nest. Birds build a nest to lay and hatch eggs, protect their eggs and nestlings from enemies, protect themselves from harsh weather. On the screen you can see an image of a sparrow. It makes its nest in houses, trees or any other protected places. The materials it uses to make its nest are mainly grass, leaves, straw, and cotton. In the same way, tailor bird it weaves its nest with its beak. The materials it uses to make its nest are thread, wool, and vegetable fibers. Vulture it makes its nest on high trees. The nest looks like a shallow cup. It uses stick and twigs to make its nest. A woodpecker makes its nest in tree trunks. It uses its chisel-like beak to make a big hole in a tree trunk. This hole is used as a nest. It uses grass and twigs to make its nest. The nest is strong and big. The entrance is at the lower end of the nest. That's all for today's class. Thank you very much for paying attention. Have a great day ahead.